Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to make a random number guessing game. So what the program does is you're going to input your name. It's just going to ask you for your name and it's going to generate a random number between 1 and 20. So then it's going to print out, well, whatever your name is. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 20. Take a guess. So you take your guess and it tells you whether your number is too low or too high. And then depending on that, when you get it right, it says that you guessed your number in whatever many attempts that you got it in. So let me just run you through the program right now and then I will explain it. So here in the bottom you can see what is your name. Again, I'll use a placeholder, John. Well, John, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 20. Take a guess. I'll guess 10 first. Your guess is too high. Take a guess. 5. Okay, so that was quite quick. Good job, John. You guessed my number in 2 guesses. So I'll run it again just to show you again it's not always 5. So let me do that. 1 and 20. Let me just try 5 first of all. It's too low. So let me try 10. Too low again. 15. Too high. 13. Too low. So it must be 14. Yep, you guessed my number in 5 guesses. So I tried to make a limit of 6 guesses, so let me show you how that worked out. So let's try 1 and let's just keep trying 1. So yeah, you try 6 guesses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then nope, the number I was thinking of was 15. So I'm going to show you how to change all these random things to customize it for yourself, and then you can eventually make your own program with it. First line, we've got a comment. This is a guess the number game, just to Number 2 is import random, so it imports the random library so that you can use it in your program. 4, guesses taken equals 0. Now this variable will come into more use later on in the program, but just know that this variable equals 0 for now. So here is where it asks for your name and where it asks for an input. If you've seen any of my other videos, you don't need to have this line. You can just remove it and then ask for an input in one line. So this is just showing you that there are many different ways of programming, especially in a language like Python. So in line number 9, we've got a variable number equals random.rand into 1, 20. So this exactly is what it looks like. You've got a variable named number and you're using the random function to generate a random integer between 1 and 20. So you can make this between 1 and 50, but obviously it will be a lot harder to guess. And then it prints well plus my name, which is the name you're going to enter. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 20, which is what you see down here. So line 12, while guesses taken is less than 6, so you only have 6 guesses to take, print take a guess. This is just to help me with the indentation. Indentation is very important. I got it messed up before this, so yeah. Guess equals input, so you're going to be inputting something with a guess, and guess equals int guess. Again, you can do this in a much simpler way than I am. I'm just showing you there are multiple different ways of using code to program. So we've got guess equals int guess, which is the integer that you're entering, whether it be 5, 15, 3, whatever. Guesses taken equals guesses taken plus 1. So each guess you're taking, it adds 1 to guesses taken. So here when I said remember that it equals 0, when one guess is taken, it equals 1. When another guess is taken, it equals 2, and so on until you reach 6, and then it breaks. So if guess is less than the number, print your guess is too low. If guess is bigger than the number, your guess is too high. So if I guess 10 and it's actually 15, it's going to print it's too low, and if I print 10 and it's actually 3, it's going to print too high. If guess equals the number, break. And if guess equals the number, guess is taken, equals string, guess is taken. So this is how you convert an integer into a string, which you would have seen in my last video, I think. So I'll leave that in the top right or top left somewhere. So yep, guess is taken equals string, guess is taken, print good job plus the name. So good job, John, you guessed my number in guess is taken, which is the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 guesses. So good job, John, you guessed my number in 6 guesses. That's what it would print out. If guess is not equal to number, if you're going to use not equals, exclamation mark and equals to number, number equals string, number, again changing number into string. Nope, the number I was thinking of was whatever. So now that you know how the program works, there are a lot of things you can change. So if you want to make it guess between 1 and 5, for example, you can make it a lot easier and shorten the guesses to 3 guesses. If you don't get it in that many guesses, there's something wrong. So take a guess, guess is taken. What else do you change? That's what you need to change. So let's run it this time, top right. Hello, what is your name? So, oh, you need to change the 1 and 20 to 1 and 5. Save it using Command S or Control S, or you could just go the long way and click File, Save As, and just save it as you want. So let me just run this time. Hello, what is your name? Thinking of a number between 1 and 5. So I'll start with 3. Guessed it straight away. And again, just to show you, it's not 3 all the time. Imagine if it's easy this time. So 3. Your guess is too low, so it must be 4 or 5. Yep, you guessed my number in 2 guesses. So you can make it easy or hard depending on the difficulty you want to make it. And it doesn't have to be numbers, you can guess a word. So you can have a sentence and say, guess which word I like, or guess my favorite color. You can have a string of green, blue, red, and say which is my favorite color. So that's the end of the video. Just try and fix this code. If you want any help, post it down in the comments or on my Twitter or anywhere else. So yeah, if you like that video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe.